There are many interventions to help someone with a physical problem, but what about a mental one? America is in the throes of a mental health crisis. According to hopkinsmedicine.org, 1 in 4 Americans have a diagnosable mental health condition in a given year. That's tens of millions of people, kids and adults, who often have trouble getting the help they need. There's a growing movement that can fill this gap. Mental health first aid teaches people how to identify a mental health or substance use crisis. This training gives everyday people, even teens, the tools to assist when someone near them is having a rough time. The goal is to make this training as commonplace as first aid and CPR. Mental health first aid uses the acronym ALGIE. A is assess for risk of harm or suicide. L is to listen non-judgmentally. G, give information and reassurance. E, encourage professional help if needed. And the last E, encourage self-help. You could be the person that saves someone in crisis. You can make a difference in so many lives. Thank you. Bye.
First step of getting better in anything is admitting that you need help or that you need to fix something so that you're able to grow. To find healthy coping skills. So for example, after a while, I found journaling as a healthy coping skill. Listening to music, working out, or doing something physical also helps alleviate those thoughts because you're actually doing something with your body and focusing on something other than what's going on in your mind. Mindfulness activities, but overall just really healthy coping skills, and also finding a really good support system or support group to help you with whatever you're going through. Because honestly, if I didn't have my mom or just people that cared enough about me to help me with whatever I was going through, I feel like I would have struggled with more than I did before.
In my neighborhood, that was nothing cool to talk about. You never talked about your mental problems or something that you're going through. It's all right. Maybe it's all right to come to this place. You know, maybe it's all right. Maybe this is something cool. I can get some help and I can express that to somebody. To have a place to come like the McClendon Center that I can always call back on and always been there for me. Even when I'm incarcerated, they checking up on me in the cell like, hey, are you okay? Make sure you contact us when you get back out. Like, it makes a person feel like, yo, it's worth it. Yo, I need that. Like, that's what I need. That's what I'm missing.
My name is Martez Tolbert, but please call me Tez. I'm the National Director of Client and Community Engagement here at the Found Fund. So all of the stuff that I have done or have completed or I went through, I got to give it away. My mentors call it to keep what I have, I got to give it away. He always teaches me that. It's like everything you learn says you sponge it all up, but to keep it, you got to constantly give it away. Fire hose it to people. So I'm like, wow. So that's kind of me. I just be fire hosing people all types of information. I'm just a bottleneck of information and connectivity and resources. And if that's what God intended me to go through hell so I could be on this other side, to rise from the ashes, to be a vessel for my folks in our community, because we definitely need it. That's what I'm here to do, and I'm energized, and I'm here for it.
This is Kayla Johnson with Youthcast Media Group, here today with Victoria Waltz-Mosby, a mental health advocate and suicide survivor. What has helped you survive and thrive after your suicide attempt during college?
I'd say the main thing that's helped me, which hasn't been easy, but it's been getting more comfortable with actually being open with people that are close to me about what's really going on. For most of my childhood and life up to that point, I have been very used to masking and bottling up my feeling. So that's probably been the biggest thing, is really being okay with being vulnerable around the people that I trust. And being willing to talk about what I'm actually feeling has definitely helped.
You can't use vitriol or denigrate an addict into recovery. There is nothing you're going to say to them that is worse than what they're already telling themselves in their head. It would be inhumane to say the kind of things that I was saying to myself in my head, and not many people are going to be, can be outwardly that inhumane to others. So the only way to ever reach someone that has an addiction problem is with love.